I'll need the key. No. Too easy.
All the time.
Just a moment, I have to concentrate. 43 degrees eastwards at a distance of 5 kilometers. Maybe I could adjust the receiver's sensitivity to... No. Although,
Should I come back later?
No. I've already lost my train of thought. I suppose I will have to just get used to continuous interruptions here. But, crap. I don't suppose you can remember what I said. How many degrees was it?
73 degrees, eastwards.
Right. So if I take those degrees and... No, that doesn't make any sense at all. No, your memory's as bad as mine. I'll just have to look through my notes. I'll never get anywhere with these interruptions.
I assume you are in charge of communications?
And another interruption. Can't you see I'm trying to think? But too late for that now. My concentration is shot now anyway. Yes, I am responsible for communications. Though the condition of this equipment is wretched. It would be easier to stay in contact with 2 tin cans and a piece of string. I can't keep track of how often we have power outages or equipment failures these days. But I have really given you enough of my time now. I do have to work out a solution to this issue. If you feel the need to talk to someone, go and try Vito. Innkeepers are known for their chatter.
Where can I find Vito?
Look around out for the rat hole of a dive serving alcohol. There are 2 things Vito lives for. Alcohol and conversation. Well, that and the shards to pay for them. I digress. Go now and seek him out and leave me to my thinking. Out! I said get out of here! He that will not hear must feel. Exactly. Now get out of here. Ow! Exactly. Now get out of here. Out! I said get out of here.
You think you can get away with this?
can't see you.
What are you doing here? You should report to
There was
Alois
nothing for
immediately.
you in here. There was nothing for you in here. Now, I will have to make myself clear.
What? Get the hell out of here! Put that weapon down. You need to put that weapon down, now! Are you gonna listen to me? Put that weapon down. You need to put that weapon down, now! Are you going to listen to me? Get the hell out of here! Leave! I'm losing my patience! Are you going to listen to me? So, you want to fight? Stop there!
I thought you were watching my back.
Hey, who's there?
Stop sneaking around!
Hey, who's there?
Smart decision.
Just
you
get
want
out
it,
of
you'll
here.
find it here.
I said get out of here!
Welcome to our audio tour. You will find audio
He that will
devices
not
located
hear
throughout this
must
museum
feel.
that will provide you with the history of this magnificent historic building. Visitors are asked to leave these
Hey, who's there? Just go. You should go. I don't like to repeat myself. That's enough. Just go. Better for you. Better for you. Just go. You should go. I don't like to repeat myself. That's enough. Hey, who's there? What the fuck are you doing here? You better leave now. You asked for it.
What? Is there someone that... There is nothing for you. Go, or I'll force you to. That is enough.
Hey, who's there?
There is nothing for you here.
Put that weapon away. Put that weapon away.
Tell me about the city.
Right, well, where to start? First off, a lot of people are avoiding the north of the city. This place always has something going on, but right now, there's really something brewing. That means the north isn't exactly welcoming unless you're a thug. The western section's safer. You're okay there as long as you don't break the law or look funny or say something the clerics don't like. The southern part, well, that is really quiet. Nothing really happens there, but wherever you are, you should know the clerics are watching. Alois, he runs this place and he hates thieves and beggars and trouble causers and pretty much anyone. He thinks he's God's messenger or something, and that means he's got one big old stick up his ass. So don't piss him off. If you ignore anything else, don't ignore that advice. Don't piss off the clerics. There now, you are fully informed.
Who's sneaking around out here?
What do you want? Do you back the clerics
Hello?
here, or do you want them gone?
Just get out of here! Hey, you're not allowed to
You get right to the point, don't you?
And you're gonna give me an answer?
That's it. You're gonna get it now.
I'm against the clerics.
Right, good. I can see you talk sense. They say they're here to keep things safe, to keep order. But it's obvious they want to drop their neutrality and extend Ignidan's control into Abessa. Not allowing anyone in or out of the city. That's just the start of it. You think that's because the Albs are getting closer? Or that those followers of Kalan really want a backdoor for invasion?
The Albs are more of a threat than the clerics.
Executions, converters, torture. Believe me, I know all about that shit. But those guys are only interested in ELEX, and as far as I know, there isn't any more here in the city than there is elsewhere. So why should they show any interest in attacking a fortified position to get it, instead of sweeping up all there is out there?
The Albs want all the ELEX. All of it. No matter where it is.
We won't get in their way. We don't want ELEX. They have to see that. They'd be attacking us for nothing. No, it's the clerics.
What the fuck are you doing here? Who do you want?
You better leave now. You asshole. Well, just fuck off, will you?
Good idea. What the fuck are you doing?
You had better be.
Not a step further. Get out of here.
Better
No
if
one
you
is
go,
allowed into the
believe-
city without an entry permit.
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Clerics was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Clerics. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Clerics head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
The outlaws who were trying to get into the city are dead.
Well, that's good news for someone. You know, one of them had requested an entry ID for the city, so the timing has worked out well for you. Maybe you'd want to take his entry ID. That would get you in. What's a curse for one person is a blessing for another, eh? So here, take the ID. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep an eye on IDs. So if you meet someone who's in the city illegally, report them to us immediately. And Eric will take care of them. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together, and we keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magalan. And the Great Council gave the Clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here, until they cause trouble. So keep the peace while you're in there. Our suggesters are busy enough without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
You have things to do. Go and do them.
Who's out there? Are you coming to see me? Hey, you. You don't have any broken energy weapons, chainswords, or anything like that? That sort of thing is my business. So if you find any, bring them to me. I'll give you good prices for them.
Did you flee here from the desert?
Flee? No. But to live in Tavar, you need shards. And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the Duke's favorites, and that made making a profit hard.
What are your talents?
Mechanical and engineering genius. I can make anything you need from bootlaces and glue, as long as I don't get constant interruptions. And staying undisturbed is hard in the Dome City. There's always someone trying to stick their nose in, and those berserkers are the worst for it. One of those assholes killed my friend for fun. Now that bastard is focused on me and nobody's helping me, even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down won't save them.
Who is this berserker that's giving you trouble?
Brabeck. A bull of a man and twice as ugly. Bone-breaking bastard.
About Brabeck. Where can I find Brabeck?
He's usually near the inn. Just follow your nose. If it smells like piss, you found him.
Leave Brabeck to me.
You'll deal with him? That would be great, really great. You won't find me trying to put you off that. If you think you can scare him off so he leaves me alone, that would be good. Even if I do, I think ramming a knife into his guts would be a better approach. I would have tried that myself. But if I'd failed... But if you do get rid of him, however you do it, then I will pay you.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Hey, who's out there? What are you doing here?
So, you come here from Goliath?
Goliath? No. I was exiled to the valley before I came here, but I hid myself in a crate and got brought up in the lift.
You escaped in a crate?
Yeah, those idiots had no idea I was in there. I waited till they were busy with the next one, slipped out, and I was gone.
You got lucky.
That wasn't luck. That was pure skill.
You were lucky.
Yeah, well, maybe I got luck and skill, but what I haven't got is beer. Feel like one?
Yeah, sure.
Well then, follow me.
You can forget it, Brabak.
Well, the dude took the
serve
fort from
everyone
Bloody
here.
Baxter.
Save yourself.
Nobody listens to me.
SMP by doing what I say. Let those
Talk,
assholes
that's
drink
all he
piss
is.
From the gutters, and you keep your supplies for the
That has to
real.
happen sooner or later.
What do you care who I serve? I still serve you, even though the other people complain about
I'm staying out of it.
So you are taking their side, are you?
I'm on nobody's
I call that
side.
dangerous half knowledge.
I'm just getting on with my job.
There's nowhere near
You
enough
better
Felix out there for
reconsider
that.
This.
Reconsider what?
If we all did our
One
duty,
wrong
then
word
duty
and
would be
Clerics
done.
will throw you out of the city.
You don't know that
Do us
either,
a favor,
whatever you
calm the
say.
hell down.
This isn't over. I will come back.
Nobody listens
When
to
you
me.
do, make
Yeah,
sure you
yeah,
bring
so-
some shards.
I'm
Sick
staying
giving
out of it.
credit. I need to change, all right?
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure
I call that dangerous half knowledge.
I don't have to listen to you.
You don't know that either, whatever you say.
Hey, come over here. Let's get a drink together.
What are we celebrating?
Victory over the Alps! Or do you have another reason to celebrate? Because any reason works for me.
I believe.
Drink up. Drink up to the end of our days. Here, my friend, to what's coming. And now, tell me about your glorious deeds. Or have you just been sitting on your ass, letting others fight the beasts of Zekor for you?
I've done more fighting than a barfly like you.
Ha! You have to have balls to challenge me like that. Here, you've earned something to drink.
Why aren't you in a den with the other berserkers?
Fuck the berserkers. I don't have anything more in common with them. They would have exiled me to the valley sooner or later, so I beat them to the punch and left. Fuck them and their laws. You can have it much easier here.
Your reputation precedes you.
Let's just say, that crap-stained skin flap of a man was shooting his mouth off about me, and he didn't have anything better to say about you. It's about time someone pays him a visit. Now, you're the one to do it. That lying shit is telling people I killed a family out in the Badlands. Total fucking bullshit. I killed 5 families out in the Badlands. Parading around out there, hardly a weapon between them, like they wanted to die. Those dipshits got themselves killed. And now Riley spread it all around the dome. He's even got some of the guards believing his yammer. But if someone else would have shut him up, I'd be in the clear, and those guards would be off my back. Take care of him, and I'll make it worth your while.
You need to learn respect for others.
What? You think I'm a child? So piss off, or I'll give you your head on a plate.
Give people some respect, and you won't need to fight.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna give your whore of a mother a reason to cry. Come here. Hey, let's...
Forget it.
You listen. Ser...
You're an asshole.
What the... Now you're and... But, if you get the next round, so, what'll it be?
Show me what you've got.
A fighter. What the fuck? You cheating bastard! Did you drug me? What the fuck did you do to me?
I beat you, asshole.
Yeah, keep pushing your luck. Someone will shut that big mouth permanently one day.
Why aren't you in a den with the other berserkers?
Fuck the berserk. You're... But...
You need to learn respect for others.
You think... You... So piss off.
Give people...
Let...
Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins next?
They're addicts, and that makes them dangerous.
I told him he can forget about that.
ELEX. Living for it.
I don't know. What have you heard? Because I haven't heard.
Hey, let...
What are we... Victory up.
Well,
Sure.
drink him and or have...
My...
It is better that way. Yeah.
Why aren't you... You need...
So pick. I'm good.
You took that secret to the grave.
There have been so many people who have got themselves in trouble. It's a wonder they're still standing.
Down, friend.
Well,
So,
that's one
you
view
aren't
of
that
it.
stupid
You
after
mean
all.
to do that?
All right. You've made your point. So leave me alone.
You had better leave people alone from now on.
I got it.
From now on, keep your hands off the outlaws.
And if I don't?
Then you'd better find a bodyguard before I come back for you.
All right. Fuck it. You get your wish.
Smart decision.
Did you mean to do that?
About Brabeck. You needn't worry about Brabeck. He'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone? He won't do that while he still draws breath. Oh, please tell me you didn't appeal to his conscience. He hasn't got one.
Don't worry. I made things clear to him. He won't be back.
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Wow. I might actually live through this year now. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Now. Not now.
Not now.
Huh. What do we have here? Fresh meat?
Paige? It is Paige, right? I haven't seen you in a long while.
That's because I get out of the way every time I see you coming, Ray. How did you get the guard to let you into the dome? I'd watch out. They're probably trying to recruit you. You wouldn't be the first to come here looking for shelter only to end up bowing down to Kalan. However you got in, you're going to find it even harder to get out. The Clerics are a little jumpy at the moment. You might say paranoid. So, when they do let someone in, it does make me wonder who they are and why the Clerics thought letting them in was a good idea.
If it's so hard to get in, what are you doing here?
I got in before things got so paranoid. And I came here for profit, of course. Lots of nervous people close to the Alps tend to be willing to invest shards in their safety, you see. And getting hold of supplies is hard out here. So, if you can get them, you can sell them for a high price. Well, That was the plan. Now, the clerics have stopped me trading and cut off all the supplies.
Where do you get your goods from?
Mostly directly from Tavar. And that's the main problem. Seeing as the clerics have got picky about who comes in and goes out of here. It's impossible to get by the guards without an ID card. And they took mine from me as part of their crackdown. Now they say I'm causing trouble. But what else is a businesswoman supposed to do when she has her business taken from her? Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins next? I stop listening whenever she opens her mouth.
They say the raptors are pretty fierce.
If you're here for the food rations, then I'll tell you what I told the other 100 people. Someone must have been making a joke. I don't have anything to sell or give out, so you can just turn around and leave.
I was promised food, and I want it.
No, damn it. Who even told you I have food to give out? I want this joke finished. Sorry for being so irritated, but I don't have anything to give out. I'm sorry. It's just... I'm just so sick of it. The belligerence between the berserkers and outlaws. Everything was simpler when I was a cultivator in Goliath. We had laws and everyone obeyed them. Why can't people just all work together? What do you want?
It is not efficient for us to talk.
I saw you.
You saw me what?
I saw how you came through into the dome. Who are you? Why were you allowed in?
That's none of your business.
Then it sounds like you got in here illegally. As much as the clerics claim they control the gates, they really don't seem to be able to stop people getting in. And by that, I don't just mean you. Can you believe it? There are fucking albs in the city.
It is not efficient for us to talk.
What do you want from me? To drive me off? Or maybe even have me killed? You don't scare me. Your people are a plague upon this land. Although, there's something different about you. Do you usually spend time with people like us?
I know a lot of Albs.
You do? There are few non-Albs who can say that. We could use more people who speak for us. Their free people fear us. That is an obstacle to our survival. May logic guide you.
I've never trusted her.
Fuck all of them. I hope they
This
drown in their own
sanctuary is
shit.
under my protection. You need to understand that.
Your place, your rules. I understand. You're a berserker. Is Adan trying to conquer Abessa?
I don't answer to Adan. And these people belong to no faction. They belong only to themselves. I stand as their protector against anyone who would force them to do otherwise. My only connection to Edan is my magic. I wish it was more, but wishes don't make things so.
Have you been exiled from Goliad?
Exiled? No. There are those in Edan who want to use my magic for their own purposes. Ever since my power started to grow, they changed me. Their mana changed me, and that change just won't stop. I'm becoming stronger and stronger. It is terrifying.
If that's true, why don't you use your power?
I do, I have. But sometimes it overwhelms me. That's why I fight alone. If I lose control of a spell, there's a chance I could kill anyone and everyone around me. The warlords wanted to test me. Try my powers, to harness them. Now I need to find a solution myself. But to do that, I need to study the properties of ELEX, to learn more about it.
What brought you out here?
This is a place away from the war. A place people can make up their minds without being pressured to join one of the faction. If the people here wanted to join a faction, they would have. But some people aren't ready for that. Or they've been cast out. They have to go somewhere.
So there's no faction in charge here?
Well, the Clerics keep order, but it's not like the Hort where entry means you have to join them. Here you can forget about factions.
Are you always so edgy?
Are you trying to pick a fight?
Whoa, no. No, I'm trying to defuse things.
You know you wouldn't need to defuse things if you didn't get people wound up in the first place. Damn, this is like being back in Goliad all over again.
I could use someone like you.
Use? There's a word I've heard too much. Well, count me out. I'm not interested in being used.
I could help you.
What do you know of what I need? What do you know of how to help me? ELEX marks people. Mana, chems, exposure from food tainted by it. It stays with people. You have its mark on you. You're different somehow. What is it about you?
I took ELEX in the past. Is that what you're seeing? Or is there something else?
Took it? You were fed it. You were an out soldier. Well, it seems we have something in common. We've both been fed ELEX in one form or another. It's changed us. And neither of us know what that means we are now.
What do you think? My offer still stands.
And what exactly is it that you're planning?
I am going to end this war by taking the fight to the Elexitors. And I'm trying to put together a group skilled enough to win that fight.
And you think I'll take part in this?
In return, I will help your quest to find the ELEX you're searching for. Then you can improve your magical abilities. You said yourself, the longer you are here, the more you feel your powers will overwhelm. The longer you stay here, the more danger you put these people in. If you really want to protect them, you need to leave.
Even if that's true, why should I leave with you?
I was an elf. I know ELEX and I know magic. I know the impulses that follow you even during sleep. I know the nightmares and the problems you're trying to control now that really wants to control you. And I know what it's like when all that is taken from you. We can help each other.
And it's not like I have other options. Not in the long term. You're right. I'm hiding from it here. I need to get out there and find a real solution. I'll wait by the main gate. And we'll see if your actions can match your words. You should stock up here before we go.
I will meet you by the gate.
Just don't keep me waiting, or you might find I changed my mind.
Yeah, good job.
What kept you?
I'm here now.
So you are. And are you planning on telling me where you've set up camp or what comes next? Or do I have to wait for that too?
Okay, I'll tell you what's happened so far.
You've done a lot, but you still have got a lot of work ahead of you. Or we have.
And we're not going to get where we need to without a jetpack.
Don't worry, I know how to use one of those. I'll keep up with you. Now can we talk about my problem?
Come with me.
You have enough companions already. Let me know when you have space for me.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Yeah, sure.
Follow me.
All right.